All right, everybody, and we are just set. It is time for Alisa with juh0rse. Take it away.
Hi, my name is juh0rse. Welcome to Alisa. I ran this game a lot last year. I haven't ran this game a lot since then. The only time that I ran this game was I think RT in Japan and another marathon, which is I think Midwest Speed Fest. I submitted this game to Fastest. I really like this game a lot. Uh, this game is like really a really beautiful game. It's made by like one person called Casper Crows. It's a very cool survival horror game. If you ever play like Resident Evil, Alone in the Dark, this would actually suit you very well. Anyways, time will start when I actually go into the game and just hit no on the auto aim because I'm a gamer and I play the game without auto aim. 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Alright. So if you're wondering what the story of Alisa is, basically Alisa is this person right here. Alisa is a top secret agent. She's trying to find where a criminal went in this fantasy land France, Belgium, I would say, because they speak Flemish, French, and English, but mostly English. But they also like put mixture of French in there as well. So yeah, we're in like Fantasyland France or something like that. So yeah, Alisa is a top secret agent. Together with her buddy Jean,
Let's
we're
check
out
these
to
houses.
get a secret.
See if there is
Not
someone
secret agent. A
willing to
criminal who stole like blueprints from the overlords. There's an overlord, big overlord, and we're going into this house right here just to find out information about it. You see this old man right here. Hello, old man. So interrogation. A little bit about this game. This game is like if you were to play Resident Evil, Alone in the Dark, and then you mix it with like Alice in Wonderland. This is like the game. This is pretty cool in a way.
Why did you stay
Also,
here?
if I screw up a lot in the run, I am very sorry. I would apologize in advance if I'm gonna screw up a lot. I didn't really practice a lot.
The doors have been shut tight.
If you have known me lately, I have been running another game, which is Bluey the video game, and I was more focused into running Bluey the video game. But I'm gonna hope that my muscle memory serves me well. But yeah. Anyways, we are interrogating this guy, talking about, oh yeah, have you ever seen this guy? It's like, yeah, I've seen this guy. He drank coffee or drank tea, and he went to the back of my house. Which is where we're going to, which is the back of the house. But yeah, fun fact about this game, Alisa is also named after, or like the title Alisa is actually named after the devs' wife, Alisa, so there's that. So, yeah. Yeah, if you're wondering how the Bluey speedrun is like, it's pretty cool. I have the world record for Bluey for now. I don't know if anyone's gonna take the world record for Bluey, but I have the Bluey world record, so it's mine. Furries unite! Anyways, we found the criminal that we have been chasing after. We're gonna chase after that criminal right now. And our partner actually choked on a toothpick. But yeah, did I mention about the game? Alisa's being the dev's wife's name? Yeah. It's a pretty cool, like, how you say, like, I guess, like, a very cool gift to your wife, calling your game after your wife's name, which is pretty cool. Anyways, that's the criminal right here, is Albertus. We are gonna be meeting him later. Until then, he falls into a ditch. And then we look into the ditch, and then we see that's nothing, but also, oh no! What's gonna happen? There's, monsters. Oh no, I'm gonna get hit landing Silent Hill! I'm gonna get dragged away. This is like the same opener as like Silent Hill. You die and then it transports you into another place, which is pretty cool. Alisa!
Yeah, I kind of figured that, and I love this I love this low poly kind of horror game style. Like the original Silent Hill is one of my favorite games still. So I actually think I watched you run this. It probably was at Midwest Speed Fest, and this is a really great run. I'm glad you're here
Yeah.
showing it to us. Although Bluey also, like I will personally, it's been fun watching you do the Bluey speed run. So excited for that too. I'm sure we'll get to see that at some point here.
Hopefully, I guess if I ever submit, I guess. But yeah, we are in this Victorian mansion. We actually get dragged underground, and we are wearing another outfit right here, which is like a very doll-like outfit. Yeah, it's a very doll-like outfit, as you can tell. We are in a Victorian mansion, and our job here is just to actually get out of here, and that's about it. But there are a lot of enemies in this whole entire area, like I guess like bosses and a final boss, which is very, very creepy. Later on in the game, you would see how creepy this game is like. But yeah, we are gonna go into like this puzzle right here. If I could actually remember how this puzzle is like. There you go. Grab this key. I'm gonna actually go backwards like that. Weirdly enough, I was the one who actually found that skip. Like you just hold down and just turn around, go backwards. The devs of the game was like very shocked about it, and I was like, yeah, it was stupid accidental finding of stuff. But yeah, we are gonna go into like different areas of the mansion as well, because in this area, or in this like Victorian mansion, there's areas that houses different bosses in this game. So we're gonna unlock the I guess the circus area in this game. Yeah, there's a circus area, and that would house like one of the bosses as well, or the very first boss in the game. I'm gonna be picking up a lot of health kits as well, because I really do need a lot of health kits going into this game. This game is actually really difficult. It's one of the games that I felt like it was a bit hard for me to actually learn at first, and then gradually I actually just pick it up, and then I was like, oh, I'm getting better. So yeah, so there's a few things I had to take note of as well, which I haven't mentioned. One is coming up right here, which is ammo. So there's ammo routing in this game, but also tied with the ammo routing is also money routing as well. So money routing is mostly about picking up tooth wheels or cogs. I just gonna simplify it as cogs anyways. So we have like cogs in this game that acts as currency, and if I could find cogs in this game, it would be currency for me. I know it sounds like I'm just saying that one bad word, but don't worry, it's just actual cogs in this game. It's cogs, yes, cogs. But yes, we're gonna go into like the first area of the game, which is the circus area, or I guess, yeah, it's funhouse area. That's what we call it. Along the way, I actually picked up some letter blocks, and the letter blocks are gonna be used for here. So we're gonna spell out the word fun. I could have spelled out the word UFO as well, but like UFO just does nothing. I wish it was a secret. It could be a secret as well with UFO, but it doesn't work. Yeah, we're in the fun area, or the funhouse area. There's one more thing that I need to pick up, which is this thing right here, which is more ammo. So yes, later on in the game, yes, I did mention about money. Later on in the game, there's gonna be like a merchant, and it's pretty cool to actually see a merchant in this game as well. I'm gonna be very careful about these pendulums, because I have not practiced at all in this game, so there's that. Was there a G or no? There is a G in that cogs. Anyways, that's the fun house. We get to see like very creepy stuff along the way already. We have to avoid these tricycle people. I do not want to get hit by one of them because it's gonna lose me health, and I didn't get hit, which is a good thing. Alright, more cogs. There we go. We're gonna use the cogs and turn these gear. Then we're gonna pick up a birdcage key. Along the way, I can actually pick up these cogs and turn them into currency. So that's a really good thing about this game as well. I need to get more currency as well, so I'm gonna be killing these two tricycle dudes right here. 1 and 2. All right. So that will give me 13 tooth wheels. Oops, there we go. So those 13 tooth wheels, if I... How do you say? I need 31 tooth wheels, I think. If I'm not mistaken, I need 31 tooth wheels in order for me to buy a weapon later on in the game. Which is going to be a weapon that I'll be using throughout the game afterwards. Because right now I'm on a pistol, and the pistol is not really that good at all. So the one that we are trying to get afterwards, it's going to be a Tommy gun, which is the M1. The Tommy gun is actually the best weapon in the game. So there's that. Anyways, moving up boxes, like how we were to play Resident Evil. Pick up more ammo along the way because I need more ammo. I also need to take note of the ammo usage as well because this is the developer cut. I used to run the non-developer cut last year because last year they actually introduced the developer cut like late 2022, and they changed a lot with the ammo stuff. So I had to keep track of the ammo as well. Ow, I got hit by a clown. I got clowned on, but that's alright. We got a lot more med kits along the way. For now, I'm gonna be picking up party hats, and these party hats actually goes with a puzzle. There is a puzzle that requires you to get 3 party hats, and these party hats, if you actually look at them or inspect them, they have like different kind of patterns. And the patterns correspond to like people around this if I'm not mistaken, I think it's around this Victorian mansion. I'm not too sure. I think it's good. I think it correlates with the people in the mansion. Yeah. It's been a long time since I've run this game as well, so yeah, a big monkey. All right. Going to the store right here.
Like the carnival aesthetic is actually really good. I think it's kind of a nice, I know you're calling it like a mansion, but it feels like you're in like the fun house or a circus, which is also really creepy in a lot of ways.
Yeah, but this is like one part of the mansion as well. Later on, there's going to be a lot more stuff that's like out of this world and stuff. Like that one as well. It's like the Twilight Zone. And then you realize it's all mirrors, which is pretty cool. Yep. Anyways, picking up more ammo. I'm gonna stick to the right side right here. Hopefully, oh, okay, whatever. I got hit, which is kind of alright, but I was trying to avoid the hit as well. So, yeah. Anyway, going into this door right here. Alright, I want you to pay attention to the right side right here. There's a big mommy doll right there. She's gonna be escaping. I want to preface this as well. I ran this game at SGDQ 2022. During that run, I said the mommy doll do not appear at all, or would never appear. When the dev mode came out, or the whatever it is, the developer stuff came out, she appears now, and you can't kill her. And it's actually part of one of the endings of the game as well. Hence, this category is actually called Ending A instead of New Game NSE, I think. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've actually run this game as well. Oops. Oh, please don't. No. I'm hoping to actually go back. Yeah, there we go. Because I'm supposed to be going this way instead. There we go. I was like, kind of out of the loop on that one. There you go. I'm gonna heal up just in case because I actually got hit like multiple times from the monkey, and I was like, oh no, I brain farted. I actually brain farted like so badly. This is what happens when you don't even juh0rse. You're doing it live. But yeah, I'm hoping that muscle memory actually serves me right, and I could actually go with the 55 minute estimate. But yeah, this is the first boss. This is the first boss. So the first boss houses one of the crazy people, I guess. There's a doctor, and he's crazy, and this is RNG part. So I'm shooting the cage right now, and it's purely RNG that these hammers and these extending punching gloves would actually hit me. I want to avoid the gloves that's punching me, which speedrunner luck. I guess. Said way too soon, I guess. But yeah, I'm supposed to be shooting. Wow, this is actually really bad RNG. Please don't actually. There we go. I was about to say this is really bad RNG. Really good RNGs to avoid all these like punches from the gloves. But you know, I'm getting really bad RNG so far. So, anyways, he escaped. So I'm gonna try to aim my gun at Pierre. And now he's dead. GG. That's the first boss done. Yay! There's a clap. It's a really hard boss as well. Normally you don't know what to do and you're just gonna be running around and stuff like that. But this is actually just an RNG boss where you just stay still and then hopefully you don't get hit. If you get hit, then you are screwed. Otherwise, then yeah. But yeah, that's the first boss of the game. That's Pierre Edmonston. He is a psychotic surgeon. He's a surgeon that went psychotic and then afterwards he just, you know, caged himself in. And then, yeah, we killed him. But yes, that's next part of the game is the water area that I actually fell after defeating Pierre. But we can't really go there because half of the water area is actually blocked off. So what I have to do right now is to actually go back to the funhouse area and actually pick up a few items along the way in order for me to progress into this very wacky mansion. And look what I said about the mommy doll. So the mommy doll, like I said, so the mommy doll in this game, wait, let me actually figure out where to go this way. So the mommy doll in this game actually appears whenever. It's very RNG, but it only appears like for, I think, the next couple of bosses, and that's about it. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's see that very big like structure of doll, I would say. There we go. All right, right now we are gonna go into a grandfather clock right here, and I have to really have my memories be okay. Okay, let's see what this one is. 3, 4, 1. Okay, so I only need 3 numbers. 3, 4, 1. I guess I need Chad to actually put in 3, 4, 1 for me so I can remember. So basically, I get to see like 3 numbers, but in actual fact, I needed 4 numbers. The 3 numbers are actually corresponding to like the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th number of the code, and then the first number I can just like RNG it because through process of elimination, and also it's a speed run, so we would try to do things fast. So yes. Alright, so hopefully RNG. Okay, cool. The mommy doll isn't here. Sometimes the mom doll could actually spawn here, and it's like very spooky. 3, 4, 1, and then I can just do this. There you go. Alright, now I'm gonna aim my gun at this clown, and this clown is actually gonna die. It's gonna give me like a little bit of I almost said ammo. Whatever it is. Currency. There you go. Oh my god. Brave farting a lot. Okay. But yeah, it's gonna give me currency. Like I said, I need that number to actually reach up to 31. I'm probably gonna get 32, which is very much how it is because of the money routing in this game. Fun fact, I actually routed the money after a long time ago when I was like, I don't want to kill like another tricycle dude for money. Initially, I'm supposed to kill like another tricycle dude for money. I was like, nah, I don't want to do that because it's slow. Now I just killed the clown instead, and I was like, yay, clown's dead. This is a very weird puzzle. I'm gonna use the clock pointers that I got from the safe and actually put this to 8:10. Normally I would think that it's like 8:50 because if you were to count the sheeps around here, if I were to like, you know what? I'll show you this. There you go. 8 small sheeps, 10 big sheeps. It corresponds to the time on the grandfather clock, but most people would actually think it's like 8:50 because, you know, hour hand and minute hand, but no, it's just 8:10. So yeah, I got an I key, which is gonna be very useful for the next couple of doors because I need to use the I key for the next couple of doors. Alright, let me actually avoid these things real quick. Ay. How's my health right now? Halfway! Wow, okay. You know what? If it's halfway, I'm just gonna heal up right here. Safety heal. Alright. So the next place that I'm gonna be going to is a library, I think. Yeah, it's a library. And I need to unlock that library for me to actually get a few items along the way. Alright. So in that library, I'm supposed to be taking another box ammo because I need more ammo for the next part of the game, or the next boss of the game, I would say. And I think a T-crank, that's what it's called, T-key, whatever it's called. So basically you're over here, you meet Albertus, and then Albertus just talks to you saying like, oh yeah, you had to escape this mansion, ha ha ha. I was like, but yeah, we have this dude right here. Wow, he hit me. That's that. But anyway, we pick up ammo, get a T-crank, and then we're gonna be using a T-crank for a generator to actually do stuff with it. So by unlocking the generator, we actually unlock like a set of elevators, but like later on we would actually go to that elevator. It's kind of Dark Souls like. I will explain about it like later. But we're gonna go into like the second floor of the mansion. And then I'm gonna use this key. If I can actually go to this I key, there we go. Alright. So I'm gonna pick up a few more tooth wheels or cogs. There we go. And then we are gonna be going towards this weird like furnace like generator, I guess. Use the T-crank, turn it, go in.
Let's see what's wrong with this machine.
See what's wrong with this machine. So we're gonna go in. We're gonna find out what's wrong with the machine. Do you guys like Resident Evil? Do you like Resident Evil?
I love Resident Evil.
Nice.
Yep.
This is gonna be a reference to Resident Evil. Very, very big reference to Resident Evil right here. So she goes into this weird furnace-like generator thing. She pulls out a doll hand, and now she's gonna go into this room. Oh no, what's gonna happen? Oh no, the walls are closing in. Reference to like Resident Evil 1.
Yep.
Alright, I have to do this puzzle right here. Gotta line the second bolt up, and then there you go. That's a very easy puzzle. But also,
I was almost a sandwich.
she was almost a sandwich. Which is a very good reference to Resident Evil. Yep.
Also, yes, I was gonna say.
So yeah, we're at the water area right here. So that's the second half of the water area, which we are gonna be pulling this lever to unlock the gate. And the whole water area is actually unlocked. But also, oh no, enemies! Yeah, we're gonna get enemies along the way. These are like glass. So what the dev told me is that these are glass hags, which, sure. But also at the same time, we're gonna go into like this merchant right here, which is Pole. I need to buy a M1 real quick, and I'm gonna go into this wardrobe right here. We're gonna actually take off the clothes right now because, hey, it's a water section. We actually need to swim. If I actually have the clothes on for the entire time when I'm at the water section, it's gonna weigh it down a lot. So what I do is that I actually unclothe myself, or unclothe Alisa.
Very realistic.
Very, very realistic, yes. So this is actually the second half of the whole run. So what you're seeing this right now is the second half of the whole run right now. Okay, 5-8. I need Chad to actually put in 5-8, I guess, if I were to count those fishes right. But yeah, so again, this is like the same thing as the code stuff. So the code stuff with it is that I look at 3 of the 4 numbers. This is looking at 2 of the 3 groups of fishes, or school of fishes, I would say. So yeah, I counted 5 red, 8 yellow, and then whatever the blue is, we can just like find out later. But yeah, we are gonna be going towards one of the areas as well, one of the rooms that houses the fish key, and we need to input that fish thing that I saw on the mirror to a piano, which unlocks a piano, I guess. It unlocks like the keys for the piano. Alright. I'm gonna pick up a health kit just in case, because later on there's gonna be a fight, and I'm gonna be very, very cautious about that fight. 5, 8, 2. There you go. That's actually really, really good of an RNG, I would say. Like, super good of an RNG. Alright. Now we're gonna go back to the water area and actually unlock the door that houses the second boss of the game. But also before that, I had to do one more objective as well before I go to the boss. In this game, you're supposed to also grab a how you say, like a book for the library, because there's one puzzle that you need a book for. We are gonna be going for that, but also at the same time to also further talk about the endings of the game and why this game is actually called Ending A. If you ever played the original version that is not the developer cut, you get this ending, the ending that I'm actually going for right now. If you get endings B or C, usually it actually involves this person that I'm gonna be going to, and she's called Alisa. She is a very nice person, very, very nice. In fact, that what I'm about to do, you guys have to cover your eyes. Oh, whoops. Alright, pick up this book. Alright, see you. Bye, Alisa. But yeah, there is a whole mini game of Alisa where you could actually find her legs, because she doesn't have legs anymore. If you find her legs, she could actually be your sidekick in one of the bosses, and she would help you through like she will help you with like one boss, and it will help out with the ending of the game as well. Capital D colon in the chat for Elisa's death. But yeah, that's how it is with the game. And now I can actually go to this door and unlock this door. There we go. So now here's the part that I swim. So this is why I actually take off the clothes. Pretty sexy on her, but like also at the same time we also need to do this because of speed strats. Normally you could actually get cosmetics or like costumes for this. You could actually be a fish in this game, but you know, yeah, because it costs money, and I do not like money, or I do not like spending money, I would say. I'm on this outfit instead, so yeah. I'm hoping to avoid that, but you know, I couldn't avoid one of the mermaids. Hopefully I can avoid this one, because you know, this one's a bit easier, I hope. Never mind, he took his time. I really wish that he didn't took his time, but sure. Alright, here we go. This is what we call the second boss, I would say. But hey, where's the boss? You can see like some statue right here. Nothing to nothing to see here, right? Am I right? Nothing bad's gonna happen, am I right? Oh no. So yeah, this is Eddie Boileau, French for drink water, I guess. So I'm gonna use the pistol that I have. Yes. I'm gonna use the pistol, and I'm gonna be shooting at her for a few times. I'm gonna wait for her to actually move towards me, but she's not moving for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, I need her to actually move. Wow, she's actually not giving me actually good RNG. Okay, there we go, she's moving. So I'm gonna stick to the left side of this place, and she's gonna move again. This is why I stick to the left side. Now I'm actually gonna bring out my Tommy gun right here. Oh my god! Oh my god! I have never seen this before. I have never seen this before. This is the first time I'm seeing this. Oh no! This might be oh god. I want to say this. If I die here, this might be a reset. I'm gonna hope for the boss. Oh god, the boss is not even giving me good RNG at all. Okay, wait, hold on. There you go. Okay, please. Please. Please, please, please. Okay, stick in the corner. Please, stick in the corner. Okay, she's sticking. Is she sticking in the corner? Oh my god. Yeah, I've never seen this before. Oh my god. Did they update the game? Did they update the game? Oh no. So what she's supposed to do is that she's supposed to like stick to the corner, and I've never seen her like not stick to the corner before. This might be bad though. I'm gonna hope to actually do this one more time. Okay, this is not going well. This is actually not going well. I'm gonna actually like. Can I? Okay, she's stuck in the corner now. Okay. I think she's stuck in the corner now. Okay, there you go. Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
Good recovery.
I'm gonna shoot her in the head like a couple of times. Okay. Pull out my pistol. At least I took like a bunch of pistol ammo. Oh, thank god. Okay. That was close. I've never seen that before. Usually, she's supposed to be trapped at the corner, but like all of a sudden she was not trapped at the corner. And I've never seen that before. Yeah, I've never seen that before. Maybe the devs patched it? I don't know. If the devs actually patched it, I'm gonna have a stern word with the devs because I know the devs very well.
I mean, she got stuck that third time. Maybe it was just a...
Maybe it's just yeah.
Placement.
No. I think it's just the angle of it. That's why.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking of. It could be just the angle, but yeah. Anyways, we're done with edit. Yeah, normally she's supposed to be stuck at the corner and then you can actually kill her. But, you know, it took me a few tries for me to actually get to there. But also at the same time, she actually gave me a lot of bad RNG as well, so there's that. So, I also need to mention as well, if I die in this game, I actually go back to the start of the game. This is like Resident Evil where you have to save in order for you to, like, if you manually save, yeah, you stick to where you are, but if there's no auto saves for this game, so if you actually you know, not save anywhere, then yeah, it would be very bad. Other than that, I'm gonna go back to the library real quick. Had to put this book into this place right here. Now I'm gonna hope that this is not patched out. Okay, this is not patched out. So if I hold my up button on this puzzle right here, I can actually grab that book out in the middle and finish the puzzle. Normally you're supposed to do like a very lengthy puzzle, and I do not want to do that lengthy puzzle, so I do that one instead. Alright. Now I had to grab ammo right here. I'm gonna save right here. It's a very safety save that I need to do because as you can tell with how you say with how Edith Boileau was. It didn't go well, so I had to really save. And also at the same time, next boss in this game is like the hardest boss in the game, or one of the harder ones, which is Isabella Flora. Yeah, there we go. Isabella Flora. We are gonna go out to the garden area of the game. There we go. And then pick up more ammo as well because we need more ammo. So yeah, with the amount of money that I have, I could actually buy ammo as well. I can also buy dresses as well, which I'm not gonna be buying dresses for now. Maybe I'm gonna be buying soon, but yeah. Fun fact about this, as I traversed my way through this garden area, if you know who Susie Hunter is, or Susie, or like whoever it is. Oh god, I only know her by Susie Hunter. If you know who Susie Hunter is, she voiced Isabella Flora, which is pretty cool. I had to do like this thing again. Sphere Hunter, there you go. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah. She goes by the Sphere Hunter. She does a lot of Resident Evil like videos and stuff like that. Yeah. Also, this is like a big whole maze. I really need to focus on this thing. But I don't know if you want to talk about anything. Moon, you can always talk about anything because this is gonna be a very lengthy maze. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's totally a good opportunity for me to jump in. First of all, just say thank you again for doing this run for us.
No
I actually
problem.
remembered after we got a little more into the game, I saw you do this from SGDQ. So,
Yeah.
I just remember being like also super proud of you because I know that like you were like the first Singaporean runner to be in GDQ, and that was super cool. So,
Yeah,
I
we
was
had
glad to be
like
a part of that.
yeah, we had commentators that were from Singapore before, that are from Singapore, but like never a Singaporean speedrunner. Yeah, because
Yep.
I guess I guess like travel and cost and stuff like that. It was really hard for like us Singaporean speedrunners to actually get to GDQ as well. So I guess the online era was kind of the only way we could actually get in. And I do really want to shout out like one runner as well, like from the Singapore side of things. I really hope juh0rse actually get into a GDQ one day. He's a very cool Octopath Traveler runner. I think Moon would know him. I hope.
Yeah, I've interacted with Quadriceps a little bit at RPG Limit Break this last year.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
very awesome runner for sure. As an RPG speedrunner, a lot of respect. I think also very good at Xenoblade Chronicles if I recall. But yeah.
Yes. Yeah, so I really do hope that he gets into a mainline event someday because he is one of he's one of the best runners over here.
That's awesome. And you have like a Singaporean speedrunning community and event also, right? Is that
Yeah.
coming up soon?
Yeah, it's actually coming out in the next couple of weeks. So yeah, like
Okay.
we have a bunch of like Singaporean speedrunners who just gonna be speedrunning games and such. But yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool. And yeah, just before we get back to action, I just want to remind everybody that we here, Team Fastest First, so we're a community of furry speedrunners, but we're also welcoming and open to all. We currently host 2 charity speedrun marathons per year in the spring and the fall, and we support ongoing community events like this community showcase series throughout the year as well. We want to make sure that our speedrunners have opportunities to show off their games that they're working on all throughout the year, and this is a perfect example of the stuff that we like to do with that. So if you're interested in joining us, hanging out in our community, being a part of our group here, you can join us on our Discord. Just use the command !Discord in the chat.
Yeah. I always love Fastest First. I mean, the first time that I joined in, it was like, oh my god, there's a lot more furries in here. 3 years in, I was like, oh heck yeah, more furries, more people who are also supporting furries as well, which is really cool. I always say this whenever like I run in Fastest First, is I love you guys a lot as a family.
We always love having you, and I jokingly I have to just say, because it's actually happening right now too, but juh0rse always submits horror games, and then your availability is always like the middle of the day. So
Yeah.
we have like honestly like our tradition now is we just have like a midday like horror block, and it's all because of you. Not all
Oops.
because of you, but it just seems like it happens. But no, we always love having you as part of our events, and we're always really excited for all of your successes with speedrunning. So
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, upcoming right now is the actual boss fight, so I gotta actually focus a little bit, but also at the same time, hopefully I can actually commentate. So basically, this is Isabella Flora. What over here is that we actually find another key, which is a right-hand key, which is on her lap. I can play a little bit of the cutscene right here, and then afterwards we just go into the game. I know my estimate is like 55, but yeah.
we got you, fam.
Garden.
There we go, as you can
are
tell.
Here to take my throne, aren't you?
Alright.
Let's see.
There we go. Now we got
what you
fencing fighting, but instead of fencing fighting, we actually use guns instead. So I had to back out a lot of the times, and then when she actually cools down like that, I can actually reload my gun. So the majority of the time I'm gonna be doing this. And this is a very hard fight to actually do. Like, I tend to fail in this fight a lot. As like the world record runner of this game as well, I tend to actually fail this fight, but I somehow actually did it in like one shot, which is pretty cool.
Let you take it all.
All right, picking up the extra cogs from her body, and oh my god, bright mode. Don't like bright mode. Can we go back to dark mode, please? I think we can. There we go, dark mode. So, fun fact about this area right here, you are actually like underground because you got pulled underground. That's what the devs told me about it. It's just like you got grabbed underground, and that's why it's just from day to night. Because I think it shot up for a bit, and then afterwards it goes back down with the whole like mansion stuff, which is a pretty cool thing. Ooh, she shot at me, but close. But yeah, we got like 3 of the 5 bosses done with this game, and I think the next boss is coming up pretty soon. Earlier in the game, I mentioned saying that I had to go to a generator just to activate elevators. This is the elevators that I was talking about. Oh, these are the elevators I'm talking about because I also mentioned that it's very Dark Souls-like. So, if you were to take the elevator down and then go back to the original, or like the initial elevator, there is another pod that actually comes, or another elevator shaft that actually comes, and it will bring you up instead, which is like, I guess kind of like a reference to like to the Dark Souls games. Ironically, this game is actually Soulsborne difficulty as well, which if you actually see on the Steam store, it just says Soulsborne difficulty, which I don't understand why, but sure, we're just gonna say it as Soulsborne difficulty instead. So upcoming right here is gonna be a skip that I'm hoping to not softlock, because if I softlock this skip, it's gonna be really bad. But before I do the skip, however, I had to pick up another medallion because it's been a long time since I actually picked up a medallion as well. The last medallion that I actually picked up was actually from Edith Boileau, which is a gold medallion. This is a silver medallion, or like a Pegasus medallion, if I'm not mistaken. Some kind of horse medallion. Don't remember.
You say
yeah.
medallion?
It's kind of like a horse medallion, but I had to look at it again. But yeah, right now we're gonna go towards the place where we actually get to place the medallions in, which is upstairs. And this is gonna be the skip that I'm hoping to not softlock. If I softlock, then I have save files. Don't worry. I'm just hoping that it doesn't screw up on anything at all. Yeah, I'm just gonna hope that it doesn't screw up on anything. Okay. Let's go to this one real quick. Use this one, and then go towards the side right here. Oh. There we go. Did the skip, we did a soft lock, and I'm happy. But wait! Oh no! What's happening? Oh no! This guy died! So what happens right now is that, like, there are these weird horse Pegasus monsters thing. They have, like, machine guns for their snout. Or like the barrel of the machine gun for the snout. So now we actually are supposed to be avoiding them. I'm gonna crouch at this corner. If you have seen my SGDQ run before, this is actually played very differently from the SGDQ run. In the SGDQ run, I actually shot a bunch of bullets, and then I passed through the second Pegasus. But for this version, however, because they kind of screwed up on the coding or something like that, I don't know why, I had to wait it out, and then once the Pegasus actually passed by, I can actually like sneak by and, you know, Colonel. The clap of her ass cheeks doesn't awake the guards. Anyways, we're gonna pick up a box of ammo right here. There we go. I need to pick up like this one. Did I pick up this? Okay, yeah, I picked up the whatever it is, the med kit. I'm gonna use the med kit like pretty soon as well. I'm gonna pick up this chemical right here because it's for a thing later on. I have 5 med kits. Oh my god, I thought I have like very little. Alright, we're gonna meet Albertus, and Albertus is gonna be like, haha, I'm gonna be flying right now. So this is the guy who actually stole the blueprints, and now he's actually a boss on this game. Now we actually gotta kill him. And this is a rail shooter, so rail shooter, this is a very normal rail shooter kind of thing, but he does like 3 patterns. This is one of the patterns that he does, which is he stays in place. There's 2 patterns that he actually stays in place, which right now he's actually giving me good RNG. there's another pattern that I really do not want him to actually do, which is for him to like move around and shit. Oh crap. Move around and stuff. There we go. Okay. This is the pattern that I do not want him to do, but you know, whatever. So yeah, gotta end off the fight pretty soon as well. I'm taking like damage, and I don't really care about it. You guys are witnessing a rail shooter. What? Normal rail shooter. What can I say? All right, we're almost done with Albertus, and there we go. We're done. And now Albertus actually gives us currency as well, and also something about the Hand of God, which is a weird cylinder thing that is like near his body. So basically, he tells us, hey, you're supposed to like explode the Hand of God because in order for you to escape, you have to just do that. But we also have one more boss that is upcoming in this game as well. I'm gonna bring out my phone as well because this phone, I need to actually screenshot, or like, I had to take a picture of this thing later on. So yeah, basically he wants us to make a bomb. When I was running this game on RT in Japan, I kept saying Bakuhatsu, Bakuhatsu. I kept saying Bakudan, Bakuhatsu because it's just bomb explosion. Shout outs to like the RT in Japan people. I love them as well. It's pretty cool. Anyways, numbers. Yeah, I had to take a picture of the numbers, and yeah. That's all I do. That's how you do it in a speedrun. You just take pictures and not write it down. And writing it down is slow. And this is a speedrun, so I just take a picture of it on my phone. Or I just tell my chat sometimes, be like, hey, can you screenshot the thing for me and just post it on my DMs? That's what I did when I was grinding for world record. I was like telling my viewers, hey, screenshot this and put it in my DMs, and then it's fast enough. But anyways, we are gonna be grabbing a bunch of material as well to actually do the really? To do the bomb. And one of the ingredients that I need is a chemical that's just called chemical C. And then afterwards I need a crank, which I will come to that like later. Ooh, that guy didn't shoot me. That is really good. Normally that guy would shoot you. You're supposed to like attack him and just kill him off. He spawns. A lot of stuff spawns as well. I forgot to even mention as well, like for every boss that you kill, more enemies actually spawn. And the only reason for that is because with more the enemies actually spawning, you get more currency along the way. And I need to actually mention about this currency as well, because the more cogs you actually give to the merchant, which is Pole, the final boss is actually Pole himself. So the more money you give to Pole, and the more items you buy from Pole, the stronger the last boss is. And you can totally tell that I have not been actually spending a lot of my money as well, which is a good thing of not spending money. Money is a bad thing in this game. Very, very bad thing. Spending money, good in the real world, but spending money here is bad. So I had to go back to the merchant one more time, because this is the final part that I'm actually going to be going towards the merchant, and then afterwards we're gonna do the whole boss fight and stuff. But yeah, actually I want to ask, what is my time at the moment?
You are at... I saw it a second ago. You're at I want to say you're at about 45 minutes right now.
45 minutes right now. Okay, cool.
I'll check in a second. Let me get the stream pulled back up.
Ooh, I don't have enough two wheels. Okay. So, I bought armor.
48 minutes, my fault. 48 minutes.
Ooh, 48. That's actually really good, though. I bought armor because I need armor, and it also helps me with reloading as well. So basically, this dress right here helps me with not only my protection, because actually, being so-called in my swimsuit or naked, semi-naked, I would say, actually deals like 150% of like damage, which is really bad. So this one actually covers like 50% of the damage, which goes with like 100% of my damage, I guess. And then it just reloads faster and such. Okay, I need to look at my phone right now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Pog! We got the crank. Alright. So we got this crank right here. We're gonna be using this crank just to make the bomb. And then once that, we are really good to go with the whole bomb stuff. I've explained like barely, like mostly everything about this game. Other than that, yeah, thanks Fastest First for taking my game once again.
Always. Like I said,
Yeah.
we love having your runs, Juho.
Yeah, I run like horror stuff. I run I run horror stuff, but I also run like the meme stuff, like Incredible Crisis, Bishibashi, Suzuki Bagatsu. I run a lot of kids games as well. I don't know why. Hopefully like someday I'll submit Bluey, and then everyone will be very very happy about Bluey. Yeah. I guess like Fastest First really likes Bluey. I guess the furry people like Bluey as well.
Furries adore Bluey.
Yes.
And
do.
I don't think it's just furries, but yes, there's definitely...
It's an adult, yes.
Yeah.
Alright. I made this bomb. Bomb's done. Final boss of the game, which is the merchant, which is Paul. We actually call him the doll master in this game, so we're gonna fight the doll master. Coming up, the doll master. But also at the same time, we are gonna be putting the bomb that is on the Hand of God, which is like a cylinder kind of thing. So I'm gonna show you guys the Hand of God real quick because I definitely have a lot of time, I would say. So there we go. This is like the weird. Okay, the finger of God. Sorry, it's just called the finger of God. Sorry, I thought it was the hand of God, but it's just one finger. And we're just gonna put the bomb right here. Now we're gonna watch this cutscene right here. It's a very creepy cutscene right here. If you're very scared of creepy stuff, look away right now until I say, don't look away.
Paul?
Oh no! Spooky! Okay, we're gonna do the same thing as what I did with Isabel Flora, which is to actually shoot and then back up a lot, and then once he gets tired like that, just reload my gun. So that's the majority of the fight, which is how it is with you know, this game. And with the stress, I can actually reload faster than, you know, just now where I was like in my swimsuit this whole time. Time's coming up pretty soon as well. And time. Very clean fight as well for the last boss of the game. So yeah, in ending A, you actually just escape from this mansion. Goodbye. Everything explodes. All explodes. Everything dies in here except for you because you get out of the whole mansion.
Well, thank you again for showing that off. It's definitely a really cool horror speedrun game that I know not a ton of people are familiar with. So
yeah,
it's always nice to show off games like that.
Yeah, like I said, so this game is like Resident Evil / Alone in the Dark mixed with Alice in Wonderland. If you like those kind of games, you like those like poly-like games, it's really cool. Polygon games, there we go. Polygon games, that's pretty cool. It's about $18, I think. It probably could go less than $18 as well with the sales and such. It's a very affordable game. I highly recommend this game a lot. The only reason, okay, so I don't know if I would want to say about this. The only reason why I got into this game in the first place in the like a long time ago was because a good buddy of mine named Dices got me into this game, and he told me, hey, there's a sexy girl in here, please check it out. I was like, what? Sexy girl? Awooga. And then I was like, okay, I run this game now. That's how it is. I just run this game now. So yeah, that's Alisa. There's also a bunch of stuff in the endings credits as well. Do we want to stick around for the ending part as well? Do we have time for that?
I mean, how is it just like a minute or two?
Yeah, it's like a minute or two. Because after
Yeah,
this,
we can
after
stick
this,
around
yeah,
for that. That's fine. Yep.
yeah. So
You crushed your original estimate. We didn't even have to change
it
anything.
didn't have to extend it. Okay, cool. So at the end of the game, or in the beginning of the game, you actually saw like one of your partners, which is or your partner, which is John. Now you're wondering where's Jean right now. Jean is like basically just here in this final cutscene that we actually see. Unless they actually take out this cutscene. There you go. So apparently he actually swallowed his toothpick in the beginning of the game. But he didn't swallow his toothpick. What happened? It's a dream. But wait, is it actually a dream? It probably is not a dream. I thought it was a dream at first, but the devs of the game told me it's not a dream, so I was like, oh, it's not a dream. But yeah, this is like the beginning of like the whole entire game at this end part of the whole entire game. So yeah.
Nice. All right. Well, thanks again. Any last shout outs you want to give before we head to our next run?
Shout outs to the rest of the runners who are running in this showcase, honestly. Pretty cool people as well, like Zello. I need to know who the other ones are. I think Chow Time is in there as well. Is it Chow Time?
Yeah,
Let me
and
check.
we've got Fiendly coming up next.
Ooh, yeah. See, I remember a few. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
I can't remember
totally.
stuff. Yeah. But yeah. One final thing as well. To summarize this whole thing as well, that I get ending A in this game. It also shows you like a stats screen as well. So there's a stats screen. It's like Resident Evil with the stats screen. So you see like how fast you finish this game, how good you actually do in this game. My favorite dress is undressed for some reason, and my ending is A. So yeah.
Very
52,
cool. Well,
52.
oh, nice. Yeah, it must use IGT or.
Yeah, it's IGT.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it's
Well,
pretty
yeah.
cool.
Thank you again so much, and we appreciate it. Have a good rest of your weekend.
Yay.